I tried to give my son free money for his wedding, and my ex-husband called me a thief. I've been a travel agent for almost 20 years now. It's not a glamorous job, but I know how to get good deals on hotels and flights, and I've built relationships with a lot of places over the years. My son Jake is getting married next fall, and when he told me about the wedding, I immediately offered to help with the hotel block. His fiancée Amy seemed relieved because planning a wedding is stressful and expensive, and having one less thing to worry about sounded great to them. So I reached out to a hotel near their venue and explained I was booking a wedding block as a travel agent. The hotel manager was super nice about it. They offered a 12% discount on all the rooms for the wedding guests, which is honestly a really good deal. But here's the thing about being a travel agent. Hotels give us a commission for bringing them business. In this case, it was 7%. I immediately decided I was going to give that entire commission to Jake and Amy. Like, the hotel was literally going to pay me, and I was going to hand every penny to them. They were already getting the discount, so this was just extra money they could put toward their honeymoon or whatever they wanted. A few weeks later, Jake was on the phone with his dad, my ex-husband Mark, and he mentioned the hotel situation. He was actually excited about it, saying how his mom was hooking them up with a great deal plus some extra cash. That's when everything exploded. Mark completely lost his mind. He started texting me these long, angry messages about how I was trying to swindle money from the wedding. He said I was being shady and sneaky for not telling him about the commission up front. He literally called me an extortionist and a thief. I tried explaining that the commission doesn't come from anyone's pocket. The guests are still getting the discounted rate. The hotel pays me out of their own profits for bringing them the business. That's how travel agents make money. And I was giving it all to Jake anyway. He didn't care. He said I was hiding something and that any ethical person would have disclosed this information before offering to help. He started calling Jake multiple times a day, trying to convince him that I had some secret agenda. Jake was caught in the middle, and I could tell it was stressing him out. This was supposed to be a happy time planning his wedding, and now his dad was making it into this huge drama. Mark even told Jake he was disappointed in him for not seeing through my scheme. The worst part was watching Jake's excitement turn into anxiety. He stopped talking about the wedding as much and seemed worried every time his phone rang that it would be his dad again. Finally, Jake called me last week and said he just wanted to handle the hotel block himself. No discount, no commission, nothing. He said he couldn't deal with his dad's anger anymore, and it was easier to just do it on his own, even if it cost more money. I told him I understood, but I was heartbroken. I wasn't trying to pull anything shady. I was literally trying to help them save money and give them extra cash that they wouldn't have gotten otherwise. The hotel wasn't going to give that commission to Jake directly. It only existed because I'm a licensed travel agent. But Mark convinced him that I was somehow stealing from them, even though the math doesn't even make sense. Now Jake and Amy are paying full price for their hotel block, missing out on hundreds of dollars in savings, all because my ex-husband decided to make me the villain. Mark is telling everyone in the family that I tried to profit off my own son's wedding. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here with literally nothing, having tried to give them free money.